details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka heiress's parade platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable actions and promising swift retribution.
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going?
V, dog, listen. Got a yarn for you. Quick biz, that is. You interested?
All right, lay it on me.
Was cruising the net, you feel? And I spotted an interesting classified.
Wait, let me guess. Performance enhancers? A used Mr. Stud? Cheap?
Now, I'm a serious man, V. And serious matters are what, if not all, that concern me. Somebody's selling a book of spells. Edition dating from before the first net crash. Now, you know a thing or two about that, don't you? Like how much that soft could run you and earn you.
Want me to clip it for you, don't you?
No clipping required. Just buy the damn thing. Reimburse you twofold.
Sending me out to do your shopping? Want a case of Night Cola with that? Algae chips?
Think on it, V. A treasure, and someone's willing to part with it. Now who does that? The hard up, V. And desperados got this unsavory side. They're unpredictable. One word off their mood, and they reach for their heat. That's why I need you to meet the seller. You got heat at the ready.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, my man. Zipping you the deets on the seller. And luck be with you all the way.
book?
Sounds about right.
Price non-negotiable. You'll need to pay in full on pickup.
Clear enough. Agreed.
Preem, I flicked you the address. Come by your lonesome.
咁係啊嘛，使唔使轉啦？即係拍完之後我就轉，拍 Part4 檔。但係我唔知個標題寫咩好。唔識改名啊！真係，今次嘅目的都係做下支線同埋搞主線啫喎。睇主線做咩啦咁。不過搞掂咗呢個支線先，攞錢可以。做乜撥撥？唔知撳邊個掣？做咩啊？做咩啊？做咩啊？好，擊敗佢。白痴，即係唔俾我 scan 嘅。
Yeah?
Spellbook. You got it?
Hello?
I do indeed. Tucked away somewhere safe. You want coordinates? I need to see my money.
Damn, it stinks to high hell. But okay, take you at your word.
You won't regret it.
Better not, or you will. Bigly. Giving you my word on that.
Just flicked you the coordinates.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Bác hứa làm cho em của chị 그치만 빈도 빈도
Oh fuck! Zetatech XPR.
Huh?
Be like 50 years old.
공부해
Had one, you know. Top of the line back in the day.
You fucking blind, gunk?
hả咁串啊一槍打爆你叫搖凌空凳嚇解開佢，睇下先。邊度啊？呢度。啊哈！哇哦！複製讓寄稱中毒嘅上司食。咩嚟個 ？BBS 嘅呱呱。嗯哼。巴摩斯放出死機，而家成個網都癱瘓咗，崩潰。資料全部都融合埋一齊，報呢種 hardware 又不得融化，令同一陣埋一齊打塞車。他們就憤怒真正嘅結果出嚟嘅憤怒嘅真實。喂，8T，哇！嚇親我係嘛？係啲鹹雞。 唉，車神都會失手啊！啊
Hey, V. Good to see you. How's it going? You forget something?
maybe
What's it like, working for Rogue?
It's fine.
That's it? Fine?
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever so obliged.
Listen, from one netrunner to another, you got any pro tips you could spare?
Don't see why not. If you're cool with Rogue, you're cool with me. I can sell you a few tricks of the trade from the bar.
nice.
Rach Bartmoss. D. Bartmoss. Tell me you're fucking with me.
Before dropping off the grid, he unleashed a slew of ice-breaking grams and protos in the darkest corners of the net.
I heard how paranoid he was. Any idea what happened to him?
Who knows? But I was able to dig up a few classic Bartmoss relics. Here, let me show you.
吓？俾呢個我，認真呢？
You got my eddies?
So, you got the book? As I says, V, I am a serious man. Amount is agreed. All yours.
Thanks a bunch.
Don't mention it. It's money well
屌，
deserved.
見到啊！嚟緊啦！7萬蚊，我嘅車。咦唔係，其實唔係喎。有啲呢個呢，55,000Avenger。呢價其實麻麻啦，個人覺得。係要睇翻信息，睇翻啲圖要。屌！依家真係可以慢慢嚟啊！買車呢度。呢架黑色自願，呢架有啦，呢架免啦。黑 solo， 黑 solo 正，黑 solo， 黑 solo 好快，幾型而且。越野車免啦，不過越野車個馬力太勁，好難操控，而且我都唔係成日去越野嗰度嘅。Quadra Avenger 睇下先，咁呢架呢？黑 solo 呢個幾多啊？哇，76,000、73,000，呢隻沙，係買呢個啦咁。呢架呢？ 水谷之源。路仔，係喎，就呢架。你估買呢架阿 friend 渣定係買路仔？呢啲房車真係變啦，唔啱我。呢架幾型啊！MP 你揸主意，因為我買呢個黑 solo， 即係買呢架，即係買呢架。一係買呢架，呢架 Avenger 是第一個，黑蘇定 Avenger 你自己揀。但係其實兩架都一樣牌子嚟，一係買呢架啦。一係呢個。跟住一係呢個黑 solo 是第一個，你唔好再細啲點睇，黐線。我都冇計㗎，我都放大唔到張圖啦。你就咁睇呢張圖啫嘛，係你想點啫？我都睇得頗辛苦嘅，其實。有啲硬，買架車或者等得太慢，真係太慢。黑 solo， 等下先，黑 solo 幾多錢啊？冇啦，原來我唔夠錢，低能。好貴黑 solo， 63,000呢個76，唉，下次啦咁。10萬，62,000，妖，冇嘢啦，對唔住，差13萬。呢架都好貴，路仔啊！嗰架路仔咩樣我都唔記得咗，路仔好型仔，我記得。睇下先，邊個啊？啊，係你，路仔。唔係喎，路仔邊個啊？啊，係呢架路仔，不過面啦路仔，越野車，越野車手工嗰架已經夠晒，其實。唔係啊，阿 friend 走得幾型啊！佢有個未來個 SF 個感覺，不過下次啦，啲錢唔夠好似。賺多2000蚊左右啦，留返1萬蚊要。 咁啊，呢度啦，唔係好遠啫，好似。啲未來嗰啲10萬蚊、10幾萬嗰啲可以買嗰啲超級跑車。如果佢有 GTA 咁樣嘅賺錢方法咁就好啦。GTA 可以賺錢賺得好快，呢隻嘅唔得，要一千咁樣賺翻嚟，或者你要買啲嘢翻，或者你要賣嘢。俾錢咯，快啲仆街！啊！好恐怖！咬地底喎。
Not a doc by chance, are you?
喂，你冇嘢嘛你？
Of course. Always has her finger on the pulse.
The hell happened here?
Hal was supposed to crack a BD for us? And he did. At least he said so. But it all went sideways. And he dove into it. Never heard her scream. She snapped.
喂，你冇事啊嘛？你真係。我有藥啊，其實你要唔要啊
Al Cantos, where?
Not sure. Probably downstairs somewhere.
屌！哇！你見到佢啦已經。
That's cyber psycho. Gotta do something.
Yes, killer. If you know how, just link into her through a local net. Fry some of her chrome. Bex, you can slot into her. She's close. Got hit first.
黐咗線真係你。睇唔到你睇唔到，你睇唔到，你睇唔到，你睇唔到，你睇唔到。係，哇！哇！做咩你唔好喐啊你！哦，紙槍嚟 ，nice！哇！仆街！嚇喺邊啊佢？哇喺呢度嘅又喺呢度啊
Hal, you alive?
Not so loud. Psycho, you deal with her?
冇事啦。
Sure did. You can come out now.
Finally. You're not suffocating there.
You know when you open your eyes in the morning and think, this is gonna be a shitty day? That nothing will go the way it should?
Yep.
Well, this was one of those days. Wished I just stayed in bed.
The other girl, the one upstairs. She's alive, but she's in a bad way, bleeding. Think you can put her back together?
I can't, but Regina'll send someone around. It'll all be okay.
Why'd that girl blow a fuse?
Why do people get cyberpsychosis? Who the fuck knows? Nobody's too keen on finding out.
Well, that's my job done then. Till next time.
Next time? I fucking hope not.
Nicely done. Hal's very happy. Talks about you non-stop. Only good things, of course. And remember, V, word gets around. Closing the gate.
你都見佢攞4000蚊啊！一差6000，成16000蚊。但係我想留翻，但係我想再儲多啲錢留翻買日常用品，即係買子彈、買 零件之類嗰啲。佢呢啲計歐羅嚟嘅喎，即係你當佢加多一個零會好啲。出率咁計嘅話，唔係美金咯，吹到。
有病！You coward!
哈哈哈哈哈！
Dad's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies and everyone's happy. Contract closed. Thanks, V.
好啦，做主持。無法回頭。在餐廳後，你只能先完成全數主持任務才能。
もちろんです。わかりました。
就咪做咯，屌！
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
Hanako-samaがお待ちだ。
你講日文，你講日文，但係你係黑人嚟嘅。
Excellent. You have come.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father, now...
I knew. From the start.
You knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why?
Hello?
Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Power.
Family. Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different.
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. What changed your mind?
Hello?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge. Something got you spooked.
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have told you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning? Mikoshi don't exist in
粉絲拜拜，好啦，拜拜。
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
竟然係咁。
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Sure, whatever. Your biz, not mine.
So?
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
No worries about that.
You could use some air. Right now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What about?
I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you.
Huh?
Warned you. But you've insisted I'm not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
You got a problem with that? Cause that's what we wanted. We know we're
The gates to Makoshi. Yeah, beneath Saka Tower. And what's that give us?
What?
Huh?
What's that fucking give us?
Huh?
Don't want to team up with Hanako? Can't blame you. Neither do I. What do you say to doing things the old-fashioned way? We make some calls. Load up on iron. Then we kick down the door to our Saka Tower.
You want to lead an all-out assault on Saka Tower? Jesus Christ. You can barely stand on your own 2 feet.
Johnny.
Great, you checking out again?
Dude.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic?
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Missed the hell of a fight. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel. I wasn't completely myself.
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
Okay. Don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Yeah.
If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Take matters into my own hands? The fuck you think I've been doing?
Well, whatever it is, it keeps landing you on my table. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there, too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your new? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
I think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
No, never does.
Meaning?
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Why'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but it was a little strange to call that a mistake.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up.
Hey V, I heard... Well...
Do what you gotta do, V.
Your thoughts?
Thanks. Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be.
Good luck, kid.
I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up for the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot. So what did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Oh.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I'm calling Pan Am.
Pan Am.
Just want to hear her voice.
Sure as hell hope it's that and only that.
Hey.
Pan Am, hey.
Do you know what time it is?
Sorry to wake you this late.
Is that why you called? To apologize for interrupting a good night's sleep?
To know that we'll see each other again.
What? You know. Fine. Fuck off.
No, not like that.
Make up your mind.
Something I gotta do today. Gonna be high risk, big time. But I have to.
What is it?
It's not for comms. Not really.
Then shut up and tell me where you are. In the city?
Yeah.
Okay, then plant your butt somewhere and wait. I'm on my way.
You don't get it. I can't wait anymore.
係咯，冇時間啦。
This has something to do with what you were telling me before?
It does.
Well, I'll say one thing. There's always a way out. Here's what you need to do. You need to take a few deep breaths. Then rethink all this. Hard. And then you can call me back. Do you know why? Because I am here for you.
bud.
End of discussion.
Well played.
Yeah.
Let me get a word in edgewise.
Probably for the best. Would have said
Fella.
too much anyway. Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
Gee, thanks. Got that little faith in me?
Not in you. In the rest of them. Listen, want to trust Pan Am and her tarmac rats? Fine. But it'll be their lives weighing heavy on your soul. And if you take Arasaka's deal, well, you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Gonna try to ask Pan Am for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
I'm gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it. Where? See you inside Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Ready to talk?
Ready.
I'm glad to hear that. So tell me.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well... odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
This might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay, definitely Johnny. He is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills, finally.
Balance, friendship, love. V, have you been keeping something from me?
Huh? What? Why?
You're making a strange face.
No, I'm fine. Okay, and Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, doesn't sound too bad, right?
No, not at all.
I don't know, V.
Huh?
The moon is mystery.
Uh-huh.
I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
You scared me, you know that.
Didn't think anything could scare you.
Hello?
Hey. We're here to help, okay? Come on. Everybody's waiting at camp.
Look out for yourself, V.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear. You had us worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Thank you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help. That's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him. So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why? What our aim is?
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know.
The plan is
The
solid,
aim is to
Saul.
help you out.
Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do. V, finally.
Hell.
Been better. So, What have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Sure these plans are up to date? Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gamut is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take advantage.
I see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. We'd only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Okay.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked? Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Sounds doable in theory to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
be full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let him die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Is there anything else you need?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Pan Am thinks so too?
You'd have to ask her yourself. CV, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you need.
Need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black Wall.
Are you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
'Cause I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung. Anyway, might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
你都啱嘅。
That America's long gone and forgotten. You might as well have started with once upon a time.
But that's just it. Doesn't matter where we go, we're strangers in our own land. Every state is practically its own country. It wasn't
Prep
any
coming
different.
along all right?
You call this prep. I'd call it a damn improvisation. But that's just
Can
me.
it, Bobby?
Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top.
Dude.
We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? We'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
非常好啊。
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? I want to get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten. That's putting it mildly. Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Afterburner. Standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So hardware's military. But how the hell did you cram all that into a Panzer?
Small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war. When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Uh-huh.雙旋風氮氣噴射器了，電子煙幕反制。
Hey, Dakota.
It's been a long while. What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. Prefer nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, he asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not at all curious what I'm going in for?
You don't ask me, I don't ask you. That is the path to a lasting relationship, brother. Everything is ready. You can go in.
Oh.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit. Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today.
Oh.
Good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, alright?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline? Alright, time to move.
Oh.
Follow the vectors, brother.
Copy.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny. And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased. and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
It's all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze, do what you want with?
This is not an experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Damn shame, really. You're out to prove him wrong, here, in person. But all you got is me. I think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soul Killer had not changed him. That he too remains a human factor. And that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based.
Okay.
At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
Johnny, what happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set them free?
They will be integrated with me.
Huh?
Constructs will be integrated? I mean you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi. Swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Hi.
Not sure Johnny would like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you first gab with those constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard.
Once
inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? Vectored virus?
A back door.
Oh.
It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
I hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? I can already tell you ice all the way to Tokyo will be back in every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then...
We got him back.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child.
barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. Stranger.
What do you mean I wasn't supposed to? Well,
What happened here?
You melted half my tech. That's what happened.
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry about the damage. Peachy.
Good. Real good.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Dude.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Don't thank
Find
me.
Saul. He came around looking for you.
On my way.
嚇親佢。
Tell me, how's life in Night City? Fuck you.
Cứ dầu dầu ba.
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. What might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Panam. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo.
Huh?
Which means this family will go to hell and back.
Huh?
Ready, kid?
Fuck me, Saul. Brought me to the brink of a heart attack.
Do
your worst.
You're one of us now.
Dude.
You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Damn it.
Thanks for everything, V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Makoshi.
got the way
Welcome
of
to
it.
the family.
屌喎！
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo! Come on, V!
Welcome to the clan! Heck, it's incredible.
See? He likes it.
Listen, as soon as we're back from
屌
Makoshi,
哇！
we'll celebrate. And I know just the place.
哇！一世都着啊呢件，
We'll hold you to that. Don't worry.
放心啦。
Formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell.
Go to
Saul's right. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million. Sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
Alright, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
But this is still your night.
We'll
So
raise a
basketball
toast
in
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you alright?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Panam.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
我屌呢件真係阿德卡都做，哇防爆誒！唔贊助裝啦，
I need me some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
Mad at
So
me?
maybe I'll take 2 more
I
45s.
once found a dead
Seeing as
magpie
Dakota
under the
seems
hood
to
of
be
my
feeling
car.
generous today.
It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. We couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember this now. Charred feathers, misery, death. The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future
Billy,
is
to Billy.
Remember that.
What's this?
To Billy.
Sale of some sort.
Essentially, take what you want.
好。
The occasion would be
The end times.
worthy gesture.
Yeah, thanks.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm
Too
giving
bad,
all my
eh?
stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
Peace.
你條做咩做乜春？扮我做咩啫？唔會嘛你嚇？臭串啊嚇！
Well, because her world was like ours. Fragmented, divided.
The sensors malfunction at higher elevation.
Just wait till I'm finished with it.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody.
See?
I'll see to the
Hello?
rest. You keep checking the thrust.
Want to see what you got in stock.
Only the batted.
哇！呢支不得了嘅。
where you were going.
做咩？你做乜自己指？攞支槍指住我啊你？你同我有仇啊你？
Either you live the life, or the life lives you.
You, live around here?
Nope.
We have a saying. Catch you on the trail.
Uh-huh.
Tell her this might be the end. You outside of your head?
She wants to quit her job in Colorado to come here. Except there might not be a here tomorrow.
Brother, we don't know that. But if you send Matt, she's going to imagine the worst.
I had it just a second ago, I swear. Take a seat.
It's not a lie if you don't believe it.
Do you know where I saw the most stars? Mount Sinai, at the peak.
Oh.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Yeah, I'm game.
Hop in.
이것을 보여.
All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of... Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V. Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go.
開盒要收皮，竟然咁大鑊！哇，新聞嚟㗎喎，真係。點解啊？
Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure.
Chưa cây cổ à, mới cả.
Yep, beautiful.
Cái gì? Hả? Sổ cả. 仲有一格喺邊度啊？屌！終於揾到啦，仆街！
All right, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear.
除咗合作用戶之外，你唔可以再上傳短片。屌！
I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
OK。屌，除咗合作影片。
About tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Why the hell not?
就嚟打到結局啦。
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails.
Dude.
Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned chem cocktails. During the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still,
即係冇咁自由咯 ，pop pop 之後。
But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
So, not afraid of anything at this point?
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
係啊，一定少咗好多。
I get it. Don't want to talk about it. No pressure.
Let's just make sure everyone does what they're supposed to do tomorrow.
Sounds good.
You get some rest. I'll try tweaking that targeting. See you at sunup.
Take care.
Fire and might.
Fire and might.
Yeah, I love your city.
You could pull through.
I know these people. Some better than myself. A focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Yeah, I bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. With Panem and me. If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Oh.
One wonder if Pan Am feels the same.
You all think Pan Am and I are facing off. There's a wall between us.
Isn't there?
Quite the contrary, V. Pan Am cares about this clan as much as I do. Granted, we don't see all things the same way, but oddly enough, the family stands to benefit from that. I've seen it. Soon, you will too.
Hope so. Take care, Saul. Good night.
Good night.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Do you have a reason to live? Because we do.
Uh-huh.
Everything sucks.
Everything sucks. Okay.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Revolver, empty bottles, middle of nowhere. Perfect.
I'm a believer in old ways and legacy tech. I can't
Uh-huh.
tell you why,
That's right.
but I
That
don't
is right.
quite trust Chrome. The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I
Uh-huh.
heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day.
跟住
I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15
黐
seconds.
線㗎。
Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it. I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line. Begin.
Stop! 救命，好難瞄。
Stop! Piss poor. This doesn't bode well for tomorrow.
係嘅。救命！
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
黐線。好渣個槍法，冇咗個瞄準佢成個垃圾咁樣。
The road is the greatest teacher.
「仲有邊度啊？
I am watching you.
Why?做咩你？佢對腳咁樣穿咗喺張床度，床架應該係唔係床呢個？ 唉，算啦，快啲啦，唔理啦。係準備完啦，準備完啦。
What's this ritual about? Ah, that kind.
吓吓吓！喂！即係咧，哦，呢個1點半咁得啦。屌又有筆。快啲啊唔該。同人片嗰啲應該都有啲好多正嘢嘅喎，唉，可惜。垃圾咗膠，唉，都唔係第一日㗎啦。做乜要條咗無影凳？嚇！佢條咗無影凳不得了。喺呢度當全部任務失敗，戇鳩。
So this is where you escape to when you need to think.
I never escape.
Something's gnawing at you, I can tell. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Nothing's gnawing at me. Stop, this is irksome.
Pan Am.
Have you... I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
What's he...
原來女主角就喺呢度。
Let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. Fuck. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to shit, Pan Am will be there for them. Because who else, right?
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Be right there with you tomorrow. Whatever happens, we'll be together. We'll manage.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You do what you needed to.
What do you know? V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
Not as much as I'm afraid for you. Come here.
嗱，女主角就喺呢度。
Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here. I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match
呢
with
個黑
Saul.
肉就係女主
It
角。
was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
I could sit here with you all night.
I think I'd like that. You have no idea how much I needed that.
終於唔係得叫雞。
Let's go. Maybe he turned up something.
點啊？視死如歸，我赴死如歸應該係。嚟啦！
Never tire of seeing. We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tanks full. It's checked. Top down. Gear loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else? If this goes to shit, we'll need to break.
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them.
嚟啦！最後一戰。做咩嗰架嚇？佢成個反起咗又，又有不屌呢個時間。
Get any sleep at all?
The older you get, the less you need. Besides, wouldn't have slept a wink before a raid like this. And good intel is just better than a good night's sleep. Take a gander.
Thanks.
咩都睇唔到啊，大佬。啊，得啦，有嘢睇，有嘢睇。
The plan is simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi. And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the maglev tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Circ. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points. This valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Time is of the essence. We can't
allow the guards to call for backup.
Too slow? That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
個天使。
Site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into the
屌呢度打場先啫話。
Should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan
呢
to
個
do.
就係嗰個轉機啊！
Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
夠啦，東仔咁快就打爆機啦我，意外地。
Well, that about does it. V, you ready?
How'll we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Is everyone up to speed? Start your engines, folks.
屌，爽啦今次！
Turn, Bobby. Do you remember the jammer?
Sure do. We're on it. Panam, did you check if all systems are operational?
Check. Nitro injector clear. Launcher's also green. We're good to go.
Then let the fun begin.
No. All systems are off.
Can we fix it? Right
屌啊！哇哇哇！
Something's busted. All the circuitry is dead.
妖白痴！
But V, you need to somehow get rid of those drones.
On the drones. You deal with the Panzer.
No!
That's a mistake. You're right.
Got it? Can you put it out? Get the fuck out if not.
Christ, people, where ice yourselves. I'm out here about the transmitter. What's the hold up? Panam, how's it looking? ETA.
A minute. Fire's under control. Switching to emergency power. A couple of systems will be analog, but she should be mobile.
Saul, they know we're moving. Drones deployed, headed straight forward. We need more time, Bobby. Can you hold them off? Do I have a choice? Look up to yourself. Oh, Bobby's got this.
Systems are lighting up. We're good to go.
Okay, Bobby. The Panzer's moving again. Hang tight. We're coming for you. Son, I was starting to miss you all. I got just one
Dude.
and he's about to get a... Bobby! Jesus
What?
Christ, Bobby! Bobby, do you read? We have to go... I'm sorry, Mitch.
Huh?
We can't afford to stop. Not now. Shit.
The Panzer V. It won't hold up much longer. Systems could go down any second. I'd do anything to make it in one piece. Anything. After that, I can improvise.
You can do this, Panhead. Hang in there.
Make it across the bridge.
No more mistakes. Not a one. We're damaged. So much shit has hit us already.
We can do this.
Tira.妖啊！好多裝呢度，好想執啊！
Right through the gate, V. We're in. V, she's dying like I said she would. Propulsion, weapon systems, launchers, all falling like dominoes.
Is there anything you can do about it?
I'll try. Either I do this, or this rattletrap will really be scrapped. You get out. Help our folks.
We'll provide cover. Just hurry, all right?
我屌呢支不得了啊！
Ted, is there any chance that he's... you know...
No. Guardian head.
We have to keep moving. We're almost there.
Fuck! Someone get me out of here!
Remember what you fight for. Lay it on him!
Okay, it's our turn now.
V, watch them, all right?
Copy that.
There's likely a control room upstairs. We can link remotely to the circ from there.
That's a mistake. You wouldn't do that.
I got a terminal. We're jacking in.
What about security protocols?
V, it's not a space station. It's a dumb big-ass drill.
Don't worry. Carol will slice through it like butter.
All right, we're firing up the circ. Aiming to bore through to Arasaka Tower. This will take some time. V, we'll need you to cover us.
Got company. A lot of it, too.
V, help us out here. Fucking Militech is not letting up.
Damn. It's looking like the drill vector's on auto.
How can we possibly turn?
I'm gonna sweep up this bitch into it. Mitch, kill that autopilot and hit manual override.
Got it. It's working.
Prepare for takeoff.
Watch out. Coming from the right.
How are we doing, Meg? 11%. Shit. Can't you speed it up? Our hands are tied.
Prepare yourself. Damn it. Left side, too. Carol, Mitch, how much longer? 27%. Go, go, go!
I see more drones on the road to the construction site. Standard corpo security, nothing we haven't seen before.
Coming down the road. I've got the drone watching them. It's a damn combat unit. We won't stand a chance, but I'm taking every last.
I'm doing my best. Mitch, do you read? The navigation module is jamming the others. Can I cut it?
Yes, cut it. She'll be fine without it. Fire! Fire!
Fuck, AP! Someone get me out of here!
Lapsa.
Things are about to
Well.
get ugly. They're going to land. Teddy, get the hell out of there!
Teddy! Oh my lord! What do we do now?
We keep going. Finish this.
Fuck! How much farther up there?
Almost there. Nearly at 60%.
打死了！ 垃圾。
That's a mistake. You were correct.
Neutralize the target! Just as I thought. The whole squad coming at us. Things are about to get real ugly. I can send a small army against
搞掂。
Anna, how much longer?
I'm doing what I can, Saul. Saul, bitches here. Bobby's dead. I'll find my fucking self here.
I know, Panam, I know. We'll keep you covered. Guess that's all of them.
I can't believe it, but I think it worked. The lump of scrap still got some life in her. Systems are lighting up. We're back. Inside me, quick.
You。 冇晒位吹到。
Hey, get back to the Panzer. We don't have time.
係啦，屌！
We're moving on.
Come on.
Try to buy you as much time as we can.
Much obliged. Keep watch over Mitch and Carol and see to that gate.
The military. We have to intercept before it reaches the others. He's out of our hair. Shit, B. We might actually pull this up. God damn.
Listen, we just hit
More company
94
incoming.
bikes. Carol's cutting through. It's slow work, but it'll get done. Where are you all at? Gate is landed firm in the land and secured tight. We're trying to figure out where to place the charges, but we need more time.
There's no thumb twiddling going. B. Militech's throwing more armor at us. By the time.
Laptop.
What in hell?
After that display, you can be sure there's a place for you and the Panzer boy, right?
Need to split up.
Salt's front. Carol, you and Cassidy keep us secure. You got it. Mitch, you're coming with us.
Man, yes, man.
No time to lose that. Let's go.
得啦，係。
Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
好。
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Bob and Teddy are dead. And it's my fault.
Teddy and Bob, they knew the risks, V.
唉，又死咗。
If you'd known how this would turn out,
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan.
好好。
Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Alt.
And who is that?
There's a net-running queen of Night City. It's her. Or rather, was.
Why? Does she do something else now?
So to speak. Lives elsewhere, too. But she'll help us.
Mm-hmm. And you trust her?
Yeah. She'll help us.
佢都有佢嘅目的嘅，因為
Something got you worried?
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta. Come too far for him not to.
This would be it.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy to let it from here.
咁得啦。
Me?
You should be used to this by now, Saul. Things rarely go as planned.
We have no idea what's waiting for us inside.
Fellas, what's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all rattled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
Mitch is right. The three of us have still got a decent shot. But without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later. Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
Saul.
You'll owe me a beer after this.
They're gonna...
You can't, and all this should be for nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into it. Once you're mobile, I'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go. Mitch?
I'm here. Safe and sound.
Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, Pan. Likewise for you. Get to Mikoshi in one piece. All right, here we go. Bitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please.
最多應該都係成個人喐唔到嘅，
Jack in and start her up.
希望唔會死
Looks
啦。
like the engine overheated and choked when drill bit met reinforced concrete. Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown. Lifted. I'll use my personal link if needed.
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
Rudder and manual. Don't worry.
認真咧？你係咪傻㗎你？喂！喂，停咗佢好啲喎，喂！走啦，走啦！妖！
Pan Am, everything all right? Pan Am, talk to me. No, Pan Am.
喂！
I'm here.
哦，嚇死我！
I've been doing worse.
Pan Am, for a sec I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul,
Tunnel's clear for now.
any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Let's finish this.
See ya.
Means we're still below the basement. I can't.
We have some kind of maintenance shaft.
Looks like it leads upwards.
Take it slow. No unwanted attention.
I can't.
Careful they don't see us.
If you stop to think, it's incredible we happen to be standing right where the AHQ bomb left a huge crater.
Oh.
Then, isn't this place positively saturated with radiation?
Who knows?
Great.
好，行啦咁。
He's having another seizure. B, are you okay? Hey!
I'm sure I can feel it.
行啦。
Anyone know
You look around, we'll find out.
I see something there.
The guards need our attention first.
V, take care of the sentries. Silently if you can.
Don't like this. Not one bit.
You thinking it?
Sure sounds it. We'll be here till sundown at least.
Ain't always like this around here?
Nah. Almost never. That's why I don't like it one bit.
That's all.
Quick and quiet. Q and Q.
They have a whole squad there. Convoy security, maybe.
Okay. Things are a little trickier than we expected. Their systems must have detected vibrations under the building when we drilled through. All units are on alert, which means instant cutoff of all passages, like rats in a cage.
Mikoshi, a ways to go still?
No, the lab is in the next sector over, but we need to get there first.
Where exactly are we?
Plant and services level, and it's where we'll stay if we don't disable security.
Any access points? Gotta get to one stat.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I found one. It's not far. You can jack in your personal there.
Okay. Better hope there's a port for alt shard too.
I'm sending you the shortest route. We need to lift this goddamn lockdown first.
Just keep your heads down. Nobody needs to know about our little visit in here.
Take it slow. No unwanted attention.
I wouldn't touch that door. Unless you want a horde of Arasaka elites coming down on our heads.
Initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown has been lifted.
I'll handle this.
Okay, I'm here.
Code Red initiated. All employees are to remain where they are until the lockdown.
The shard's in.
靠你啦！
Yes,
How much time do you need to...
it is done.
咁得啦。
So we can keep going to Mikoshi.
Your path lies open.
Still alive, you two?
For now,
You good?
I'm ready.
Likewise. Let's move.
直接死晒不得了喎！
Saul?
I feel it too. Something's amiss.
It's the hush.
Does anyone else have the chills? Something happened here.
We'll soon find out what. Koshi is new.
This is a code black! Code black! Everyone, run! I'll cover you!
They tried to make a break for it. She turned the car into a death trap.
It seems your all takes no prisoners.
The guard tried to evacuate them.
Non-combatants. They didn't have to die.
this is it. We made it.
A few steps is all that separates you from Mikoshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance. We're with you, V, to the very end. The Elder Carlos always keep their word.
Oh.
Wait. Huh? Hey, 嚟幫我手啊！誒。
You can do this.
哦。屌喎！哇哇哇！哇，你冇嘢啊嘛你？繞碎骨！哇！屌！
Fuck. Interesting. Are you built to endure?
黐孖筋㗎！啲槍突然間唔見咗，即係又射唔到。
We have the route past the politician. Then we'll be at the door. You can do this.
Fuck. Bold. And stupid. You are nothing.
屌，咪過嚟啦！
Come here. You won't leave here alive. Don't prolong the event. Where is Rome?
喂，做乜出？妖，唉，真係有白痴。喺度唔夠打就 call 馬，屌！ 好。
Survival favors the strong.
夠未啫你？哈哈哈！屌，幫你報咗仇啦 ，Silverhand。
Gonna let you in on a little secret. Johnny, he's here with us. Now he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In the end, got you. Silverhand triumphs.
垃圾。
I'm going to miss that constant bickering. The unending fights. I never... No one else is stubborn. Who follow family into
In the end, did exactly that.
暈到閪咁樣，
You don't look too strong.
好明顯啦。
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, then search for me on the other side.
好。屌啊！哦。哦，哇！唔係就係個角色壞啊，我部嘢都就嚟壞啦，屌！系統重啟嘅。屋頂又係你。搞咩
？Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
Hey, Johnny. All packed, you wash out? Got your one-way ticket?
This funny to you?
You know, discovered one nice thing about becoming Johnny Silverhand. Stop giving a slim shit about Johnny Silverhand.
That right. This mean you've already decided what comes next?
Want a word with Alt first. Where's the winch?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
Hmm?
What? What do you mean?
Alt's already split us.
Huh?
Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
竟然係咁。
But don't fuck around.
I am not his girlfriend.
Hey, Alt. So seeing as we seem to have the soul splitting out of the way, what's next?
I am currently verifying the checksum and eliminating engram copy errors in the process.
Wait, you mean... Am I a construct?
She means you followed in my footsteps.
Huh?
Next step's to copy you into the Gonk's brain.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct.
只用協定排除所有對通過嘅感知。
I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer his psyche back into his.
犀利。
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. Gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of it.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
What?
What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction.
Huh?
DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Fuck.
You shall live for about 6 months. Perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
I can't believe it. Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I've had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with Alt fuck knows where. You're keeping your body.
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall.
Assuming I don't lose my fucking mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just until we find another way.
Finding another way would be making a deal with Sokka. I'll pass.
都啱嘅。
Jesus. Be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife. I really think I'd rather die.
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
You're left with fading memories. Sharing a bed. Head-splitting hangovers. Sea breeze on my face. Sun's here on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
don't think life is worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the black wall. See? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an engram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us. And its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That instinct's part of being human. But so is denial.
Is there really no other way?
Hello?
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Yes, I meant, I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
Here, for folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned, through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
If you were me, what would you do?
You should come with me.
What's that mean for me exactly?
Hello?
Am I gonna become like you?
I was a netrunner. I understood how to survive. I cannot speak for you. Beyond the black wall, dangers lurk. It is no sanctuary. But it's better to be a free spirit shredded than to wither, trapped in a dying body.
Don't do it, V. You've been running from this all along. It'll change you. You won't be you anymore.
And you?
Already took that first step a while back. I'll have an easier go of it.
Normal again, Johnny. That's what I want to be. I want to live out whatever time I got left.
過場俾你留喺網絡空間，最後空哦。再見啦，各位。
Goodbye, and never stop fighting.
嚇！哦。切。 衰到冇晒錢咯。要一無所有，跟住從頭開始。白痴。
I did not know what to make of you then.
Now you do?
You'll not get any tearful confessions out of me.
Now wouldn't be tearful. I know you.
都賺得咁辛苦嘅錢冇晒咯。
What I think of you now matters not at all. Tomorrow we will be elsewhere. We'll start everything anew. You and I. Ask me then.
Can't hardly wait. Get ready, Arizona. Here we come.
Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
Should have done this long ago. Gotten some perspective on the city, my life there.
A city of dreams. I'd gladly kick the balls off the idiot
真係好
who thought
白
that
痴。
And after Mikoshi, everything there. Glad we made it. Here. Together. And that we're leaving. Together.
Bid the city farewell. We won't see it again.
Used to think of it as my city. Bonded together. I owned it, it owned me. Nothing to keep me there now, though.
I feel the same way. What on earth was I thinking?
Thought the city would help us see ourselves for who we were. Both of us.
Yes, but damn it! It's like a damned dealer at a damned kabuki casino. And I went all in and I lost everything.
Almost everything.
Yes, I suppose you're right. We owe that shithole something.
We're getting out.
有時係走啦咁。
Placing our bets on something better, somewhere else.
Shit, V. You're bleeding again.
Don't worry about it, I'm fine. What's the plan?
Everything is set. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear and set off. Yes, the road could be hard. But as long as we don't fuck up, we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
我關注咗呢個城市唔少嘅，其實雖然唔時間唔係話真係好長。得啦，結果啦，再見啦，野城。
Good luck.
屌，乜都冇真係。
This is rot. I've heard enough.
Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
And our souvenirs from Mikoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've
checked.
Arasaka has people at every border crossing.
Dude.
But we know a road less traveled.
Just realized, here I am, klepping from Arasaka again.
Don't you worry. We'll pass right under the bastards' noses.
We better. New beginnings can be rough.
Don't you know it? There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Hayward. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Just realized. Already bringing everything I could possibly miss.
V, you are a sweet talker, aren't you?
But it works, doesn't it? Say it works.
It works. All too well. You're with me now. We will figure out and take care of that piece of shit in your head.
I know.
幾好啊，幾好啊，真係 OK 啊！同女朋友啊，之後成班家人啊，嗰啲族人啊，一齊出去邊，一齊出境啊，又揾方法搞掂佢頭上面嗰個垃圾出嚟嘅晶片。咦，你冇事啊？屌
Screw you.
Screw you.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. And hugged you until you puked.
I know, Pan Am, I know.
Give us all a chance at a new start.
屌，直接撞爛啲車。
Fuck it up.
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
啊哈，好。
I can smell the ozone, even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm, getting close.
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
架坦克仲喺度誒，不得了。
Hey, Mitch. Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, shall we?
Hey, how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place.
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how. Doubted you would come.
Why? Thought I'd stay in Night City?
You don't seem like one who'd care to make a fresh start. Ever.
Get to know me better. Could change your mind.
V, let me be thoroughly honest.
Okay.
You look like shit. Do the great outdoors truly serve you so poorly?
Exactly the contrary, cowboy. Starting to feel really alive for once.
I always did love the optimism of youth. Bad thoughts are cheap, but they smear over the truth like mud. You think you run out of fuel before the stop? You will. You think you're about to die? Your days are numbered. Now you had better ready yourself. We've got a border to cross and a storm to run from. It's a hell of a lot for one day.
Need any help preparing?
No, it's all packed and ready to go.
Johnny 嘅坦克背心咯，吹到。我個強化直痛苦。
We were waiting for you. That's all.
All right. So the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
等先，記住呢個地方先。睇下啦，點辦呢度？啊，記住啦，記住啦，誒。
So you found a gate in the wall. Clever.
Not in as much as under.
It's one of those old smuggling tunnels. Thankfully, it's still open.
It wasn't the easiest thing to locate after all these years. But now, nothing can stop us now.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol. Heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
And nobody's likely to spot us.
Sooner or later, the border guards will realize something's not right.
But by the time they get around to it, we'll be far, far away. Plus, that storm's a true stroke of luck. It should cover our tracks.
We'll need more than a storm to keep the corpos off our tail.
Got bigger concerns than us. And even if they don't, just let them try and catch us. They'll regret it. Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
Once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favorites. To call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Looks like I've got a debt of gratitude to pay now.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours. Well, time to move, before that storm finds us.
After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
This is your big new beginning. So So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. Mostly go straight, go around the bigger holes, and don't lose the rest. Got it? I will deal with the nitro. The mix will go straight to the cylinders. If I don't sync it just right manually, it could blow us to bits.
I think that's best avoided.
Fuck. I just realized something.
What?
The border wall, it wasn't here when I was there. I never imagined it would be. But I had this inkling that everything was different up north. That some bright fucking future awaited me there.
Yeah, I think I know what comes next. Once you wound up on the other side and nothing changed, you thought Night City was the answer. Everything would change there.
Yes. You know the tale's end, too. I'm returning. Right back to where I started.
No. Might be the same place on the other side, same space, but you're different. Totally different.
All in all, you're right. And I have you. And the rest of these clowns. You ready?
I'm ready always.
Then hit it! Home stretch! Full speed ahead!
They've launched the drones.
Tara, Cassidy, get moving. I'm heading west and activating the jammers.
They've marked me. I'm turning east to get them off your tail. Good luck, kids. See you on the other side.
The nitro is ready. Say goodbye to Night City. It's your last chance.
Nothing left to say. Start her up. The wheel is yours.
Let's ride. Exactly what you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet. Perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
Ugh.